Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Be still! Dragon Shell! You're on! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Shell! Swallow Blade!
They may look cute and stuff, but
Be
they're
still! I'm on! You're on! It's over!
Flying trees! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
We can't lay a finger on them.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Take it! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Be still! I'm not done!
burning. Here's a spear. Here's evil.
Strike!
Freeze Lancer. Lightning Orb.
Swallow Blade! Dazzle!
Raging Cascade.
You're on!
Do it.
Huh?
Spread.
Looks like it could be worth something.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a snake eye and you were a silver sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not...
No choice. Dazzle! Rising Phoenix! Slide! Block it!
Sealed.
Slide! I'm on it!
If it hides, just bash it out again.
Slide!
Dance in the wind.
Infernal
Air
Thrust!
thrust.
Take this!
Now.
Flaming Thrust!
Here's the hero.
Back in their defense!
You picked the wrong
Might be
fight!
under uses.
Here I come!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Dazzle! Mirage! Dragon Swarm! Damn it!
Light astral
No
energy.
way!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Here I go. Pounce it.
Lightning Thrust!
Gemini Ultra.
Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Glacial spear. Here's the
Oh,
heal.
it's strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Smash you!
No!
Bet that shell's hiding something big.
Swallow Blade!
Do it.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Leave the enemy's arms to me.
No complaints here!
Dazzle! Mirage! Flaming Thrust!
In here.
Do it! I'm on it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alpin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Get lost.
Flaming Thrust! I'm Mirage!
Oh, it's you!
This one's all mine!
Here's a healing art. Lightning again. First aid.
Crumble!
Searing. And
Eat
then
this!
turn will.
Flaming Thrust!
Mirage. Raging cascade. Here, let me help.
Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade!
Back there.
Lightning Thrust!
Thunder.
Mirage!
Graviton field. Searing flame.
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Whew. Thank goodness we won.
No choice!
Let me help.
They got me flanked!
Dragon Swarm!
Field.
Dazzle! Dragon Shell!
Eat this!
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! We got fire!
I've got this. Let
Take
him mark.
this!
Handle it.
All yours!
Dragon
Swarm!
That freaking does it!
Here, let me help.
Mirage!
That is the spot. Oh, it's you!
Take
Go
this!
away!
Searing flame.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
I won't forgive you!
Lightning
On my watch! Searing flame! Reload!
Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind! Downfall! Sleep now! Burning Dragon Form! Downfall! I'm out!
Armor won't save
I
you!
can do this all day! Burning! Here!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off
They've
the
got me
prize.
surrounded. I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Eat dirt!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Demons descend! Flashing fang! With my comrades, I'm unstoppable.
And what about without them?
More stoppable?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Try this!
I never miss!
Frost turret! Lightning thrust!
Lightning!
Rising phoenix!
Lightning dance in the wind!
Dragon
You got happening! Light after energy!
Swallow blade! Dazzle!
Dance in the
You're
wind!
on!
Air thrust! Photon dance in the wind!
Be still!
Now I'm in trouble. He's such a failure.
You'll pay for that! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you
in the
back
wind!
to this abyss.
Mirage!
Sleep now! Bring this to patience! Here's a healing art! I can't hold on much longer!
Flaming thrust! Mirage!
Searing flame!
Dragon form!
Dance Here's a healing art! Air thrust! First aid!
I won't be able to heal you for much longer.
Maybe we should head back?
No backing down! I'm surrounded!
Glacial Spear.
Here's the evil!
Dragon form!
Eat this! I'll end you!
Dragon form! Dazzle! Mirage! Be still!
Spear.
Eat this!
Dragon form!
Eat this! That's enough!
Blue escape!
Dance in the wind! Mega Ray!
Blue escape!
Power of water! Thunderblade!
Be still! You're finished!
Now! Lightning! Lightning condemned! Dragon Thunderblade!
We managed to pull through.
I think Toodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Mirage! Dragon Shell!
Glacial Spear.
Dragon Form!
Freeze Lancer! Hit! Go get it! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! I'll be saving this one! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! One at a time!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
First strike!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Lightning
Wyvern! In here.
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Flame! Reload! Thunderblade!
I'm practically unstoppable.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it? We finally made it.
Hey. Hey, that looks pretty good.
I'm exhausted.
That was nothing.
Good night, everyone. All right, guys. Ready to go? There.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how.
That's my view.
Shut him down.
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Flare tornado.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Tectonic punch! Watch this! Double demon punch! Ridwell! Demon's descent! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Serious drop!
Lightning will! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Finish it!
Lock! Get toasty!
Burn strike! Those bombs of yours are amazing!
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying?
No backing down!
It's almost too soon.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
You're
mine!
Here it comes!
Demon Fang!
Lord Tornado!
Demon Fang!
Up and at you go, company!
Finish it!
Where are you going?
We got fire!
I've got
Armor won't
this!
save the fantastic! Great!
Lock!
Demon's descent! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Hit me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Talon hurricane!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday. Little help!
Try this! Infernal current! Dragon Swarm! Be still! Take this! It's over!
Flame of fury! Burning Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! In here!
Dragon Form!
I'll be saving this one!
Burn in hell!
Magic is there!
Here I come!
Glacial Spear!
It's over!
Here's the evil!
I'm on it!
Art expert coming through!
Be
You
still!
make quick work of us.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Shield! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Thank goodness we won.
Little help!
Here I come!
Hey, when did I get so
In
popular?
here! Get on in there, William! Flame of
Rising
Fury!
Phoenix!
Put this on for size.
Here's the evil!
Start up!
Sleep now.
This will come in handy!
Flying free.
Be
Why
still!
can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them.
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
Glacial Spear!
Dazzle!
Here's the evil!
Start up!
Flame Blazer!
Eat this.
Be still!
Fury! Burning!
Rising Phoenix!
Spear! Here's the
Dazzle!
evil!
Mirage!
Flame Blazer! My
You're
astral
mine!
raging cascade!
You're finished! Mirage! This team!
Let me help!
I'm on it!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
And not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry.
Here I come!
More for the stockpile!
I can feel my power growing! Hey, new equipment!
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Safar taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy.
Okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
I think Hoodle senses something. We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cislodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
Little help!
No escape!
Dragon
You're on!
They're surrounding us! I'm on!
Swallow blade! You're finished! Try harder! My turn! No escape! It's over! Dazzle!
Flying freak!
This
Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
You're mine! Swallow
You
blade!
made quick work
We
of
did
them.
it!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come! Be still!
Glacial
Lunar
Spear!
Rondo!
Pierce
You're
evil!
on! It's over!
Lightning Lancer!
Talon Hurricane! Take this!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. What's wrong? Huh?
Yes!
Should this really be here?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm. Just great. That can't be. Nice. Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shion.
Why are you thanking me?
Gotta break through! Here!
Glacial Spear!
Castle! Mirage!
Go
Here
get
comes
it!
one! Come on!
Dance in the wind!
It's over!
Quiver Flyer! Pierce Evil!
Here I come!
Freeze Blade!
Rising Thunder! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Eagle Fly! We did it! All yours!
Lightning! Downfall! Raging Cascade!
You're finished! Luna Rondo! Rising Thunder! I'm not done! Be still!
There's always room for improvement.
I hate camping out.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about,
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight law.
Right? Now you get it!
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started!
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes,
Shion. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Huro, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Huro doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Huro was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Huro, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.